It was a truly historic week as the esteemed Dow Jones Industrial Average went through a major revamping and the Federal Reserve announced a new monetary policy. The coronavirus spread continued at a somewhat slower pace as new treatments and tests were unveiled. The economic news was mostly horrible, and yet the stock market went to one new record high after another. Let me catch you up on the events of the week and tell you about an all-in-one app to help you simplify your personal finances. I'm Jordan Goodman, America's Money Answers man, and this is the Money Answers Week in Review. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, which most people think is the chief indicator of the stock market's direction, doesn't get changed very often. But this week, Exxon Mobil, Pfizer and Raytheon were thrown out of the Dow. They were replaced by Salesforce.com, Amgen and Honeywell. These changes will make the Dow Jones Average go much higher than it would have otherwise. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell made a milestone speech announcing the Fed is abandoning its policy of raising interest rates preemptively to head off inflation. The Fed will now be willing to tolerate more inflation than its 2% goal and emphasize boosting job creation instead. This move will make stocks more attractive than bonds because higher inflation tends to help stocks and hurt bonds. This shift in Fed policy is one reason the stock market surged as the Nasdaq and S&P 500 hit one new record high after another. If you find it difficult to manage your personal finances in these turbulent times, take a look at my affiliate Stash Invest's app. It combines investing, banking, saving, and learning in one seamless experience. It also provides a debit card that earns you shares of stock as you spend on it. Find out more about Stash Invest in the video description. Coronavirus continues to run rampant across America as there were 41,000 new cases a day, 5.8 million total cases, and over 179,000 deaths. But progress is being made on treating the virus. Abbott Labs got an emergency use authorization to distribute a rapid response antigen test kit that has 97% accuracy. The FDA also approved a convalescent plasma therapy to treat severe coronavirus cases. Most economic numbers were horrible. The GDP fell 31.7% in the second quarter. That's the deepest drop in the 70 years that number's been kept. Capital spending fell 26%, and consumer spending fell 34%. Unemployment claims remained about 1 million. That's pretty horrible considering it had been about 200,000 a week before the pandemic. Consumer confidence dropped to its lowest level since 2014. And American Airlines says it's going to lay off 19,000 workers come October 1st if it doesn't get more bailout money from Uncle Sam soon. I want you to have the tools and knowledge to improve your personal finances in these very tricky economic times. I'm Jordan Goodman, and this has been the Money Answers Week in Review for the week of August 28th.